Hey everyone, welcome back to another beautiful evening here in the garden. Today I have a special package. These are the mystery grab bag seeds from MIgardener. I ordered one pack of 30, the regular grab bag size, and then a mini 15 seed pack of seeds. So as a little backstory, seeds can only be sold in the year that they are packaged. So since these are 2023 seeds, they can only be sold in the 2023 year. At the end of the seed season, MIgardener does this great thing where they just grab random seeds off the shelves and they package them in these grab bags. So I don't know what's in here and we're gonna open them together and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's open these and see what we've gotten. So here is the smaller pack. This is the mini that has, I think, 15 seeds. And then this is the bigger package, and I believe this one has 30. So let's go ahead and see what we got in the mini grab bag. I also have some gardener friends that I will share these with. I'm honestly kind of really excited to get some things that I may not personally choose, but that I would like to grow. So I'm really looking to get outside of my comfort zone with these. So first up, we have Oregon giant snow peas. So it says this is one of the largest varieties in the world. Wow. Snappy and delicious. Each pod is filled with anywhere from 6 to 9 peas. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to grow those. Next up is a scarlet runner bean. I have heard so many good things about this, so I'm excited that I got one. And it says this is one of the most beautiful beans a gardener can grow, and these have 8-inch pods. So that's crazy. Really excited that I got some of those. Next up, I have mung beans. I've heard of mung beans, but I didn't know they looked like that. So it says about mung beans. Beans are normally used for sprouting and are rich in protein. So that's kind of cool. They remind me of like an elementary school project when you just like sprout the bean in a little baggie, a wet paper towel. Next up I have Swiss chard. So this is a magenta Swiss chard. I am growing peppermint Swiss chard, but it says this variety is breathtaking with its hot pink stems and smooth green leaves. Heat tolerant and make a delicious addition to salads. I'm all for growing these heat tolerant varieties because each summer in Oklahoma here just seems to be getting hotter and hotter. So if I can grow more heat tolerant, especially like greens, then I'm all for that. Next up I have corn. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about corn. We were talking about popcorn, but corn. I was kind of hoping I got some corn. So this is a trucker's favorite yellow corn, and it says this is a staple field variety that has been cultivated by farmers for years. Cobs reach 9 to 10 inches and have large deep kernels. That's super, I mean, it's very pretty. I do want to grow some corn. I just need to like designate a spot that only grows corn. Next up I have nasturtiums. This is a jewel mixed nasturtium, and it says these are delicious and very nutritious flour. So yeah, really excited to try these again. I've heard they have like a spicy wasabi taste. I think that's right. Next up I have these lady slipper radish. These look really cool. We're big radish people, so I'm excited to try these. This particular variety says this is one of the most mild heirloom varieties. Sounds like it's a good radish if you're not a radish fan since it's so mild. Next up I have Casper eggplant, a true white eggplant. This variety is unique and delicious. I don't think I have any white eggplants. So it says it produces 5 to 8 inch long slender fruits that are creamy white to almost pure white. Kind of interested to try those next summer. I have a Great Lakes crisp head lettuce. This one, it says there's 1,000 lettuce seeds in here. So this particular variety says, oh, this is a black-seeded Simpson. Okay, I think I do have some of these. Mainly because they were so cold tolerant, I think. Yeah, so this is one of the most popular forms of lettuce for the home gardener. Cut and come again, easy to grow, very versatile, cold tolerant. Yeah, so I do have this. Not from, I don't think it's from MIgardener. It might be from Botanical Interests. But I'm always excited to get lettuce. We love lettuce. Oh my gosh, I got lemongrass. I have been wanting to grow lemongrass, so I'm excited that I got this. So it says it can grow to 1 meter tall of lush green, almost chartreuse leaves. Not only can you make great aromatic and annual border to your garden, this herb grows great in containers. Yeah, I really want to expand my herb garden. This is what one of those small beds are for. If I can grow lemongrass in that, that's pretty cool. Ooh, this is a gorgeous beet. So this is a Detroit dark beet. It says you can use the tops raw for salads or cooked like Swiss chard. The beets are good pickled, grilled, roasted, steamed. It sounds like a pretty all-purpose beet. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. I'm growing beets this fall, but I haven't really tried my own garden beets, but I'm really excited to try these. Also, they're so pretty. Have I said how pretty they are? Look at that color. Yeah, they're cold tolerant down to 28 degrees, so I could probably get some of these in now. Next up, I have, this is a lemon squash. I don't think I've seen this before. So this is a summer bush squash. This lemon look-alike squash is both cute and cheery. Make sure to harvest young for best flavor. That's probably gonna have to wait till next year, but it's really cute. I love summer squash, so I'm really excited to get some different kinds. A fireworks tomato. So this is an indeterminate tomato. I don't know why I got super excited. I thought it said determinate, and then I said indeterminate, and it didn't make sense. So it says this is a super juicy early tomato. Oh, cool. Early tomatoes are really good here because we go from being cool to hot. So if I can get one of these early tomatoes out before it just jumps up into the 90s and 100s, that would be really cool. Oh, an evergreen tomato. I don't think I've seen that before. So it says on this variety, it's an indeterminate, a delicious heirloom that is highly prized for its sweet yet classic green tomato. Ooh, we can make fried green tomatoes. That's what we're gonna do with these. And last in that 15 pack is a green grape tomato. Oh, another green tomato. This is also indeterminate. It says this variety has a rich combination of sweet and spicy flavors. A spicy tomato? That seems kind of cool. I'm really excited to try this one. It says it's extremely productive with heavy yields, so I definitely need that. So that is everything I got in the first pack of 15, which I would honestly have been super excited with just that. A pack of 15 was, I believe, $11.25. I think that's right. That honestly would have been fine with me. The max you could get was 2, so I wouldn't have done any more than that, even if I could, because I don't have the space, but I'm always looking for a reason to expand. So this is the pack of 30. Let's go ahead and go through those next. Okay, first up is another beet. This is I can't see on the back, Detroit dark red. So it looks similar to the other one that we had. This one is actually from the Homestead collection. Yeah, so it just says this is an earthy flavor, which means it tastes like dirt, while the roots give a fine-grained and sweet taste. So probably put some of those in. I got a mustard. This is a Tokyo Bacana mustard. I don't think I've ever grown mustard, but it says this delicious mustard variety originates from Tokyo. Rich kick in protein, vitamin K, B6, B12, ACE, and minerals like iron. That sounds like a powerhouse. And it can germinate in 45 degrees. Plants are cold hardy. Ooh. I might plant some of this. It sounds like a really good, late fall, kind of early winter plant. Oh, I got bachelor's buttons. So you can get flowers in these. I think this is our first flower. This is a white bachelor button, and it says it's a great cut flower to add in your home decor. Loved by many chefs because of its mild taste, so you can eat these. I think it would be fun to have an edible flower garden. Maybe I can just get a small container and do that. That sounds like fun. Next up, I have a Rocky Ford cantaloupe. I am growing a cantaloupe this year. I have said before that I'm not really a fan of cantaloupe, but I wanted to grow it myself to see if maybe I would like it. So I'm all for trying the cantaloupe. This specific one, it says it has mellow flavors of clove and other warming spices. That's interesting. Well, it also looks green too. Huh. So I might have to try that one. I got, ooh, what? This is a black garbanzo bean. Have you ever seen black garbanzo beans? Because I haven't. I'm going to butcher this, but it says it's also known as Neri. In Italy is a very unique, they look as if they've been covered in activated charcoal. That's crazy. And they have a nice earthy, nutty flavor. That's super neat. I wish I had a homestead. I would literally plant everything. But we might have to be a little choosy on what we plant next year. Okay, it's getting dark, so I gotta get through these a little bit quicker. Piccolino basil? Oh, I have this in my garden. I got to start from the grocery store. Not the grocery store, why did I say that? I got to start from the nursery. And it's super cute. So this is just a spicy Greek basil that grows in a tree-like dome. It's literally right next to me. That's neat though that I have seeds now. Next up is a delicata squash. I do have delicata squash from Renee's garden, but if you don't know about delicata squash, so it's a large winter squash, 1 to 3 pounds each, can be stored for months until staying fresh. That's one reason I really like winter squash, is that they can just be stored. You grow them during, your hotter months, and then you just store them. Oh, purslane. I've seen this. Isn't this like a succulent? A low crawling plant that can be eaten as a snack. The leaves are juicy, plump, and can help with thickening soups. Oh, packed with antioxidants and nutrients high in omega-3 fatty acids. That sounds super neat. I might have to put that in my little herb garden next year. Oh, we got a pepper. Oh, this is a firecracker pepper. Are these like the little decorative peppers? Yeah. So this is an ornamental pepper. The pepper is still edible, but quite spicy. They get their name for their showy colors. They're very pretty. Is there purple on there? I do see purple. This will be really fun. Maybe just as a one plant buy. Fennel. We're not big fennel people, but I'd be interested in growing it. Maybe it's better in the garden. And this is the most potent and flavorful fennel available today, so yay me. Chicory. Not sure if I've really heard of chicory. It's famous for growing on the roadside with beautiful electric blossoms. Oh, it's a perennial herb. Ooh, this can go in my perennial herb garden. That's super cool. Direct sow after last frost. We'll definitely do that. And it says it's most commonly grown as a ground cover for pollinator attraction and cut flowers. Very neat, very neat. Excited for that. Another Swiss chard. This one looks a lot more like celery though because it's green. White stems with dark green leaves. Plants are heat tolerant and make a delicious addition to salads. Very excited for that. Parsnip. I am growing parsnips this fall, but it's always great to have more. This is a Harris model parsnip. Let's see if it has anything. It just says it's a slightly nutty flavor. Roots grow up to 12 inches long, so that's a pretty long parsnip. Oh look, we got a watermelon. This is a Congo watermelon. It's getting dark, so it's kind of hard to see on some of these. Oh, it's a drought resistant, one of the more drought resistant watermelon varieties. Very good for here. The last year was a drought. This year we had a flash drought, so anything that says drought or heat tolerant, I'm all for trying to grow. I've seen these. This is the hailstone radish. Do I own any of these? I think I've seen these, but I haven't ordered any. So it just says this is a small globe-shaped radish with firm, crisp, fresh. I'm all for radishes, so give me all the radishes. Collards? I didn't even know what collards looked like, and I'm from Oklahoma. That's so sad, but they look neat. It looks kind of like a broccoli. Yeah, it just says it has a lot of nutrients in a small package, and it's flavorful, so I'm kind of excited to try it. Next up, we have another pepper. It doesn't say on the front. Does it say on the front? Oh, it's a California Wonder Bell. We love bell peppers. They just don't produce a lot for the space they take up. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about bell peppers. I love growing them, but the productivity of them is just not quite there for me. We have another pepper. Oh, this is an Anaheim chili pepper. This pepper is an MIgardener family favorite. It's hot. More mild than a jalapeno though, so not too bad. Got another tomato. This is a yellow tomato. This is Powers tomato. Beautiful pale yellow Virginia heirloom, perfect for canning and preserving. Oh, and it has thick walls, so we can do these in sauces. I got another bean. Oh, painted pony bean. Very pretty. Give me all the beans. This is a multi-purpose variety. Perfect for snap beans, or you can harvest for dry beans. Very cool. Is this rice? Long grain rice. How do you even grow rice? This large grain rice is easy to grow and doesn't need a rice paddy. The plants will grow as long as they are kept damp and well watered. That might be an issue here. This might be like a spring. Oh yeah, it's like an early spring crop after last frost. So they might have a chance here. Large red cherry pepper. They kind of look like pimento peppers. Known as a cherry bomb. Packs a punch. It says it's sweet. Ooh, I do want to grow more sweet peppers, so I'm kind of excited for that. Have another carrot. I say another. This is like the only one. Super long and slender. Oh, it's similar to Danvers, which I think I have. Turkish orange eggplant. I might have ordered these when they had their half off sale. So I think this one might be a duplicate for me. It resembles oranges hanging on a small tree, which I thought was really cool. Peas, Lincoln peas. Homesteader's favorite pea. Known for resistance and productivity. Most flavor and an early pea. Very cool. Can plant these early. Got another tomato. Oh, Roma tomatoes. They weren't MIgardener variety, but I had a really good Roma tomato harvest this summer. So really excited to have another Roma to try. I think my last Roma harvest was from Dollar Seed. So very cool to have another paste Roma variety to try. Okay, we got 4 more, almost done. This is a Great Lakes crisp head lettuce. Black-seeded Simpson lettuce is one of the most popular forms. Okay, so it's just another black-seeded Simpson lettuce. Very cool. Jelly melon. Oh, I think I bought this one also when they had their sale. But if you haven't heard of this, it's a jelly melon native to Africa called a horn melon. It says the plants produce 10 to 20 fruits per plant when properly cared for. So when I saw this one, I thought it was fun. Definitely one I had to try. Ooh, I got a gold tomato. This is a gold medal tomato, known for one of the sweetest tomatoes on the market. Oh, sweet tomatoes are my favorite. Bursting with a tangy, sweet, fruity flavor. Delicious on sandwich, salads, and adds a perfect tint of sweetness to salsas. So since we don't have a lot of space, I try and pick tomatoes that are multi-purpose, and this sounds like the perfect multi-purpose tomato. So I'm excited to try that. Okay, last one here, and it's getting so dark. I hope you enjoyed the Oklahoma sunset here. Last but not least, we have a Hickory King white corn. That's super neat looking. It's almost like a black and white corn. It's a dent corn. I don't know what that means. I'm not like a corn connoisseur. But it says it's cultivated for roasting and milling. Very cool. Don't know if I'll have the room to try it, but I'm intrigued nonetheless. So that was 30 more seed packets. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised. You can't go wrong with MIgardener. Luke loves what he does, and he loves to teach, and he has excellent products, very trustworthy. Keep an eye out next year if you're into this. It should be this time of year next year. I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm not that cool. But all these seeds were like $33. I think it came out to somewhere around 75 cents a seed packet, which just blows my mind. It just amazes me that this kind of thing is available to us, such high quality seeds. It's just great, and I'm really excited for this fall and for next year, and I hope you'll join me here on my channel as I go through my gardening journey. So thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll see you next time.